How the hell are they going to get rid of Carson Wentz? Is he going to give back $20 million? Some people are saying that.
Who said that? Tannenbaum said that or something, right?
Oh, he's a genius.
Tannenbaum, whoa, take it easy.
He's only ruined like
that
3
guy
franchises.
splits the atom every day.
All right. Okay. So it seems like the opinions of the boys here are not very high on old Tannenbaum.
Hey, I don't know.
I don't know Tannenbaum that well. I have got a text message from him after I talked about him stating that if he was a Miami Dolphins GM, you could never draft Tua after allegedly hanging out with the Dolphins or whatever. He seems like a nice guy to me, but you guys not happy at all with old
Well, he
Tannenbaum.
started spinning a narrative that if the Eagles and Wentz both wanted out of the situation, that Wentz would be willing to give up or basically write a $20 million check back to the Eagles to help alleviate the cap concerns to get out of it. Who in their right mind is going to pay $20 million back to the team to get out?
And this is what we were talking about with Matt Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, Matt Ryan's owed legitimately $90 million over the next 3 years, guaranteed. And if the Atlanta Falcons were to move on and try to go a different direction, trading Matt Ryan might be a bit difficult. Not because Matt Ryan isn't worthy of starting in the NFL, which, by the way, I'm not having that conversation right now. He is, obviously, he does good, but probably not a team that's going to win it all at this point. But who knows, maybe in the right system. But the things that are coming with, you see the baggage. You know what I mean? Like the baggage that's coming alongside. And the baggage isn't anything off the field negative or distraction. It's just a shit ton of your salary cap has to go to this person. So the rest of your team is kind of fucked. The same thing with Carson Wentz. His baggage that's coming alongside of him is a lot of money. A lot of people coming after me yesterday for saying, can we please stop the Carson Wentz to the Colts talk? A lot of people coming at Philadelphia Eagles fans. It's a perfect situation for both sides. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk from my side, okay? Okay? Don't talk. It's a perfect situation for your side. You get Carson Wentz out of there and that contract out of there and no more drama. And the Colts are a good team. So if you like Carson Wentz, it's like, oh, he's going to a good team. We're happy for him as well. Maybe that's a... But for us, do the Colts just want to pick up that massive contract because he and Frank Reich had success in the years past? I don't think. Now, granted, I'm not making these decisions for a reason. Chris Ballard has made a lot of great decisions. Who knows how this team's going to do, the Colts, by the way, because with that run game, if they can continue to run like that, they can beat anybody. That's, kind of the way playoffs are. Buffalo Bills are a hot team. Excited to watch the game. But the Colts could go and run. Phil Rivers could go and run. He's maybe the next Tony Romo, they're saying. Executives, old whites that have made a lot of great decisions on television in the past and currently making good decisions. They say Phil Rivers is potentially the next Tony Romo. And he's already a head coach at a high school in Alabama, Hoover, Alabama, or something like that. So the thought that Phil Rivers might move on is very real. I think we all very much understand that and are okay with that. I think Colts fans, though, myself included, are like, if we're going to pay a shit ton of money for somebody, like elite level money for somebody, we might as well go and try to get, maybe somebody that has proven in the last, 13, 14, 15 months that they're an elite quarterback because, we're just banking on him being not broken anymore whenever he comes out to Indianapolis. And I think this is what a lot of teams are thinking, by the way. Whenever you hear, there's several teams interested in trading for Carson Wentz, is that from Carson Wentz's people that are also saying that his relationship with Doug Peterson is fractured beyond repair? Or is that actual teams and maybe low-level people that say, we'd be interested in it? Because that money, unless he was to give up that type of money, which I don't know why you would, okay? Just like Carson, or just like Matt Ryan, I don't know why he would change out of that $100 million contract. That's the only way I could see a team really wanting Carson Wentz. And aside from the Colts, who have Frank Reich, I don't think there's any team that would even consider doing that with that deal. I might be completely wrong here, but I just don't see that whole thing working out like everybody's expecting it. Oh, they'll just trade Carson. He'll go start somewhere else. It's like, where? I don't know if that's going to happen. So sorry to interrupt. If you're a man watching this, you deserve to have long, great and you can do that now with our friends at Roman. Right now, you go to GetRoman.com, you get $10 off and free 2-day shipping on Roman swipes, which are guaranteed to make you have longer, more fulfilling every time you get in the sack. Now let's get back to the fornicating action.
No, especially for that money. If you're looking for a quarterback that last time he was good was 2018, you might as well just get Dewey Haskins for he's a lot cheaper.
That's a good idea.
True.
If Carson's preacher Frank Reich tells him, "Hey, write that check, $20 million, we'll come pick you up," then is there a thought?
You gotta pay tithes, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta pay tithes.
You gotta pay tithes, and also last I checked, John Deere, equipment has not gotten any cheaper.
No.
He's got a lot of new toys he wants to buy for his farm. So
what is
combines, et cetera, et cetera.
12 gauges. Those prices are only going up.
You and old Carson's Instagram have quite a relationship.
I mean, I've just never seen anything like it. You know, I mean, the guy plays like shit on Sunday. You can bet your ass on Monday he's pitching some new Z-turn mower that him and his brother, got on the farm, and they're loving it, and the pups love it. And
By the way, Philadelphia people added that in, that's why Indiana would be great for him. It's like, that's not the quarterback I would like on my team.
Ballard has been saving that cap space for years, waiting for the right fit, the right cultural fit in the locker room.
Who?
Ballard.
Oh, I thought you said some other team has been doing that.
No.
No. There's no reason. Let's get Matty Stafford
Back home
in
in
here.
Indiana.
Go
Get
get
Matty
Stafford.
Stafford. Get Matty Stafford in here, okay? And everybody, I got a lot of tweets that are like, Matty Stafford was surrounded by a lot more talent than Carson Wentz was ever surrounded by. It's like, okay, fucking relax. Maybe Matty Stafford made talent. You ever think about that because of how talented he was? I mean, you talk to any Lions, now granted, they're stooges, but
They are.
not all of them, not all of them, not all of them, not all of them, not all of them.
Most of them.
Not all of
The
them.
one we got.
The one we got. The Lions fan that we got is a complete stooge.
Yes.
So, but if you listen to them, they're like, Matty Stafford deserves to go to a good team. And it's kind of how Philly team fans feel about Carson Wentz. But if you turn on the film, Matty Stafford is slinging it. He's not mentally broken like Carson seems to be right
I
now.
promise you the Lions would have went 0-16 if Stafford wasn't the quarterback.
Let's
That
go,
Lions
dude.
defense let up more points this year than the 0-16 team did.
Fucking go get Matty Stafford.
bring him home.
He doesn't know Frank. He doesn't know Chris.
Nope.
He don't really know anybody. But man, if he could play the football,
I can't imagine him with a run game and a defense. That's never happened in his 11 years or whatever.
And by the way, that Colts defense, they're going to give up some yards. Okay, you're going to watch that Colts defense. You're going to see them give up some yards, and you're not going to know why. But they are going to make a big play. They are opportunistic bunch. Now, that's just like an NBA team or a basketball team that only shoots threes. Whenever you live by the opportunity popping up or the opportunistic style defense, every once in a while there's a chance that's not going to show up, and you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're going to get run out of the building.
But the Colts defense has been, more often than not, very opportunistic at prime times. Now, granted, a couple collapses there against the Steelers and then Mike Lennon.
Jeez.
That happens.
Mike Lennon.
That happens.
Yeah, the Sky Cam will get you.
I mean, that's his last game he'll ever play in the NFL.
Yeah, do not say
cannot
that.
kill Mike Lennon.
That's what you think.
You can't kill Mike
I
Lennon.
thought so, but Nathan Peterman didn't play a snap this year, so
Hey, by the
they
way,
can't be killed.
buying his
by the way,
time.
Nathan Peterman, I will say it seemed like he was trying to kill his career faster than Glennon was.
Yeah.
Glennon, I met him whenever I was calling a Thursday night game down in NC State. He was drinking a beer. Super good guy, by the way.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that is understood. Whenever we talk about people, we're not talking about them as humans, unless we specifically say scumbag.
Yeah.
Right.
We're talking about strictly football play. And the Colts almost lost to fucking Mike Lennon yesterday in the second half. That can't happen.
No.